Hello and welcome back to Valley Life Home Builders Series. I'm Brandon Baker, and here with me is Bill Hanner, the sales manager of Donald P. Dick. How you doing today?
Great, thank you.
You guys specialize in air conditioning, heating, and solar, and you've been around for a long time. So can you talk about, give us a little overview of the history of your company?
Well, Don Dick started Donald P. Dick Air Conditioning in 1970, and it currently is still under that name with his son and his grandson running it. Prior to that, Don's dad, Donald J. Dick, had a mechanical and plumbing company that dates back to the late 30s. So company has been locally in this area for a long, long time, and pretty much we keep our range of work to probably a 50-mile circle around Fresno. We try not to take on the world like a lot of other companies do, but we try to do the best we can with the local companies.
And that allows you to obviously focus on quality as well.
Exactly. And Fresno's got a fairly large population, but it's a small town. So if you're not doing the job right, you know about it.
How long have you been with the company?
I started in 1976, and I've been there doing the same job ever since.
Doing the sales management? Yeah.
Well, not necessarily sales management, but dealing with the mechanical side of it. I will talk to individuals, contractors will determine what direction they want to go on the heating and air conditioning as far as like any other systems in a house. There's upgrades, whether they want to stay basic, whether they want to go upscale, whether they want to increase efficiencies. It's all based on what their wants are.
And so you've worn all the hats in the company, basically. You've worked your way up to this. Can we go more into specifics now about your heating and air conditioning?
Well, in particular, like on the Wathen homes that we're in, they're all high-end. Currently, the federal standards are 14 SEER. These homes are 16 and have been for ever since this model home complex opened 2 or 3 years ago. So they're well above the national range there. The ducting in the attic is all high insulated R8 versus just some of the standard R4s or R6s that you'll see. The furnace up in the attic will have what's called an ECM motor. It's a type of a motor that moves air for heating and cooling that will save the homeowner 25% or 75% of what a conventional motor would run.
Okay, so it's extremely high efficient systems. You were also talking about the zoning earlier.
Yeah, these homes have a minimum of 3 zones and up to 4 zones depending on the layout of the house. The benefit of that, the biggest benefit is comfort in that as one end of the house may become cold or hot, it'll change the amount of air that goes to that, and as the sun moves around the house, it'll follow that direction and heat and cool the house a lot more evenly than just the house with a thermostat hidden in the hallway.
So other than just installing these in new homes, and you also do commercial, someone with an existing system you can also come and repair it or replace it.
Exactly. We have a standalone service center with, I lose track, approximately 14 to 16 service trucks and the availability to respond extremely quickly to problems. So if it is a unit that's gone down when it's 110 degrees, we do our very best to be there and have it repaired that day. So we have the service side of it as well as service agreements so that the people can have us come out once a year, twice a year and actually maintain their equipment so that the breakdowns do not happen. On the sales side of it, we have a staff that will go out when a unit fails, cannot be replaced or be repaired, needs replaced. We have a sales staff that will go out and evaluate with the homeowners as far as what they want to replace it with, tell them the pros and cons and the advantages of maybe going upscale versus a standard like they have. So we have very knowledgeable staff that can assist people all the way through that process. On the commercial side, we do a certain amount of what's called design build, where we'll meet with the builder, design a system and get it through the permit stage. And go that route. We try to stay away from a lot of the engineered systems that other companies specialize in, but we do a great job on the smaller commercial.
So if I need a repair or anything, where do I go to contact you?
Okay, you would call our office at 255-1644, and they will direct you to the service department. And we have a staff over there that will take all the information and go ahead and schedule a service tech out just as quickly as we can. And normally that's same day.
Well, sounds good. Any air conditioning or heating needs, just give them a call or go to their website. Thanks again, Bill, for meeting with us.
All right, thank you.
And we'll be right back.